What did he have on him? Sublime Bone Dust is a great item. Probably going to go and use that really soon. Don't want to waste it after all. Pick up this. I think we're going to leave a message here as well. I forget how precisely. Message. There we go. I don't know. I don't remember how to use these. Okay. Rear. By the way. Rear by... No, this is wrong. Okay. Body parts. Rear. There we go. That just, like, canceled out my message? I don't understand how this message works yet. Body parts. Rear. Rear ahead. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now it worked. Check message. Rear ahead. I'm a mature adult. I'm a mature, well-spoken individual who attends college. Okay, okay. That's one. That's two. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was just barely perfect timing. Pick that up. Lloyd's Talisman. Familiar unlocking sound for something Dark Souls. And there we go. Pull that and we'll see down there the water start to rise and then that start to come out of it. And that is actually going to be a very important area for us to go. I wonder if I could, you know, maybe shoot him. Didn't seem to aggro it. Yeah. I don't know if I can solo aggro them out. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is going to use up my last bolt. Okay, I aggroed them, but in the wrong way. But at least this gives us an excuse to get rid of the crossbow now. Which will inevitably lighten our character up a little bit. Ooh, I think that I managed to actually just aggro this one, which is good. This is what I wanted. No, this is not what I wanted. Okay, this is, though. Wow. 2 hits. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this isn't what I want now, though. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're actually gonna summon some people. And it's not, again, because I need them. It's because I kind of like the companionship. Also, if you look really, really close at that, that is the Great Lord's Greatsword from the original game. Gwyn's sword itself. There's no summon signs, so fuck me, basically. It's really weird, though, because usually there's just buttloads of summon signs. Do they retreat? I feel like they retreated. But yeah, usually there's just buttloads of summon signs. I'm gonna make the rationale of there's probably, like, the reason that kids are at school. And, like, I know it sounds like a dick thing to say, but, like, it's also pretty accurate a lot. Okay. Ooh. 2, 3. There we go. Took him out. The other one is sitting over there guarding for some stupid reason. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. That should rise something up over here, too. There we go. This will make the boss fight extremely easy that we're going to. I can see a bit of clipping through the cape, but I don't really care about that. I've seen similar type of stuff in Skyrim and etc., so whatever, really. Skyrim is actually, like, buggy to all hell a lot of the time. So, whatever. And there we do have a summon, but I'm pretty sure that that is an NPC summon. 1, 2, 3. There we go. This club is deteriorating fast, though, which does just prove my point, which is a little worrying. Masterless Glencore. Summoning Phantom even takes forever. Oh god, I just realized he might walk off a cliff here. Green Blossom. Glencore, no! Okay, let's see you. You've got the Royal Knight helmet and a Zweihander, which is pretty awesome. I think you're wearing the Knight gear, like the Elite Knight gear, but you've got like a cloak going on, which is real badass. See what you're wearing? Okay, I don't actually know what you're wearing, but it looks really cool. Okay, so now we're going to enter the mist. And we're going to fight the Dragon Rider. He is one badass guy, that is for sure. However, he has a few issues in terms of pathing when it comes to fighting. It does look like, however, he has a fairly good resist towards my club. Still, though, it's not enough to stop him from getting damaged pretty bad. Is he going to aggro on Glencore for a while? Yeah, okay, he is. I'm going to apply some aromatic ooze and get some magic to my weapon. And then we're going to try and attack him. Okay, that seems to be working a little bit. Okay. Now, get him. Okay, that almost ended really badly, but I somehow managed to just dodge roll out of that in time. Okay, got him staggered now. Oh, that hurt. And we got him. I probably didn't need to apply the aromatic ooze, but at the same time, I don't see any reason not to. And we acquired his soul, so hopefully that pays out in some moderately good way. I've never actually used his soul before. I almost was like, where the hell do I go? But then I remembered it's in the other direction. Get this heinous glow off of there, and rest here for now. Then we're going to end up talking to the lady that is sitting over there. Alright.
Are you from these parts?
Blah, 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 blah. Just head back. Head back. Talk. Blah, 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 blah. Talk. I'm sorry you guys want to listen to this dialogue, but I'm not the guy that's going to sit there and listen through all of it. I've already listened to most of it all the way through at one point or another.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. She's repeating herself, so we can...
Oh,
we can go back. We can travel back to Majula and upgrade ourselves a little bit again. We're doing fairly well with the type of weapon we already have, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think we're just going to keep it for now. We might upgrade to something else in a little bit. I don't know. I've never run a strength build in this, as I've said. I've never run a really successful strength build outside of one or two of them on Dark Souls anyway, so again, we're just kind of making headway based on whatever knowledge we kind of have here. So a little bit more in terms of strength there, definitely. Some in vigor. We can get a few more levels out of this, so we're probably going to put some in adaptability there, and definitely put more in endurance. Okay. That guy has a badass hat, and I really like it. Alright, and somehow by some miracle we have 123 in terms of our souls. But now we're going to go back to Heides Tower of Flame, go there, and we're going to try and travel around a bit, because the area that we're going to be going to next is going to be where I get my most favorite cherished ring, and hopefully we can keep that. However, I do have to say, we only have about half an hour of recording time right now. Unfortunate, yeah, but, you know, we'll do the half hour, and then I'll say goodbye, and I'll just start up again after I manage to get free. I just had something kind of come up a little bit. Knowing Dark Souls, is there anything back there? No. Man, his eyes kind of really make this all the more sinister, but I feel like I've seen him before somewhere, which I don't know if that makes it worse, or if that makes it better. Because, like, if I've seen him somewhere before, I'm just riffing off of a memory, but otherwise I made this thing, and that's kind of morbid. Regardless, we're going to be navigating through an area that I don't like the looks of at all. It is dark, it has nights. And they clip through walls, of course. Okay. 1, 2, oh shit. Okay, get rid of him though. At the very least. And I think that's our way down, so we don't want to take that just yet. We are going to want to block this. Tank it all. This is not the end for me. Get out of here. We are actually in the area that has the 100% shield, like 100% damage blocking shield, but I'm not going to go to that yet. I don't feel like going there yet. Old Knight Halberd. What does it have? I know I've gotten it before, but I just don't remember. It's good, but it's not that good. You know what I mean? It's like how this is technically better than what I have, but the scaling makes it worse. And I don't really feel like pumping dex points right now. I think that 16 is usually the standard for if you're going to be using a Zwei, and I kind of want to just use this Zwei later on. Best weapon or not, kind of thing. Okay, taken care of. We're probably going to end up having multiple weapons by the end of this. That's not really the point, though. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. Managed to get rid of him. We'll pop a life gem instead of a Estus flask for now. I don't think there's even anything back here. Oh. Okay, well, I'm a complete liar then. Everything is back here. I think I'm talking about in the other direction. And then there's probably going to be something back here, and I'm going to look like a complete idiot. Which isn't wrong. No, there isn't anything back here. So I'm not a complete idiot. Wait a minute. Okay, I was just checking that there's not any sort of secret walls, because I figured there might be some sort of secret wall that I didn't know about until this point. And if that was the case, I'd feel like garbage, basically. Freaking Action Scotty had to turn me onto the fact that there was secret walls like that. And now I'm just worried all the time that I'm missing out on them. This really reminds me of the Duke's Archives every time I see these. And for those of you who don't know, Duke's Archives is a thing in the original Dark Souls. It was pretty badass. It had all these, like, weird levers that you would pull and cause things to shift around. I really hate where we're going right now because it's just filled with water, and anyone who knows Dark Souls and water, it is a slog to move through. And what's even worse is that there is, of course, enemies that you're going to have to inevitably fight. But that's life, you know? Alright. Block. 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 Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What do you drop? Old Knight Helm. Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Oh god, the camera's going like wild. Okay, let's look at his face. That is a fairly decent helmet. Really heavy, though. Oh, it looks really cool, though. Huh. Okay, well, I don't really want to wear it right now, to be honest. Like, maybe if I was pumping endurance, but I'm not. So we'll get rid of that. Keep Danky's face out in the open. That's where it deserves to be. It's obviously the star of the show, after all. Yeah, I was gonna say, nothing back here? That doesn't seem likely. Knight helm, knight armor, knight gauntlets, and knight leggings. And door being broken kind of seems normal. If it seems like I haven't played through this area before, it's because of the fact that I haven't played through it in a while, so I don't really remember. I know you're like, a while? The game just came out like a week ago, and it's kind of like, yeah, but, you know, a week becomes... Oh, God, I just suddenly lost my voice there for a second. Hold on a second. A week becomes, like, a month or two mentality-wise when you've been playing a game and you're just kind of like, whatever, going through it. Still no secret doors. But, like, when you start to find all the places that you do in these games, then, you know, they just start to bleed together, is what I'm trying to get across. Summon signs already. Okay. Might happen. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to talk to Lucatiel here, who is one of the NPCs.
What is it? I don't know you.
Blah, 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 blah.
No. This and what? What?
Essentially, Lucatiel is a swordsman. Well, but really they are a swordswoman.
Well, I can see that.
Okay, okay, I guess that's it. That's all they're going to say to me. But, Lucatiel is a swordsman that is actually a swordswoman behind their mask. Is that summon sign still here? No. Okay. We don't need them. Who needs them anyway, type of thing. Whatever. We'll advance in on our own, and hopefully not lose our human state. But if we do, not too bad, considering the place we are entering has the very ring that I want. Dead. Throwing knife. Alright. That was a bit close. But Lucatiel essentially came here because they wanted to become stronger. I am now oily, which is real bad for my complexion. 1, 2. Okay, being able to, like, 2-hit kill everything here, really good. Being oily here, really bad. I'm gonna need to, like, sit down in some water before I can actually do anything without exploding and dying horribly. Ugh, just get off of me. This place actually has some really horrible, horrible monsters in it. And I hope that I don't have to run into them for a little bit still. Like, I know where they're going to pop up, but I mean, specifically, I just don't want to have to deal with them. Kind of wish he died, to be honest. I think I wanted to say I think it's slowly wearing off, but I don't think it's slowly wearing off. I think I was just trying to delude myself. 2, 3, 4. Yep, I exploded. Fuck. Ow. Oh, God. Heal up. Fuck. Okay, well. I was going to say, inevitably we were going to lose it. I've never actually been lit on fire before, so that was a bit of a piss-off. Regardless, we're gonna just charge back in there and hope for the best, basically. Great machete. You know, knees weak, arms are heavy, got vomit on his sweater already, mom's machete. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's kind of badass at the same time. Alright. Don't fall off. Guy! Oh! Okay, you know, I kind of wish I wasn't getting stuck with all of these things, like I was getting pricked by a doctor's needle. And by that, I do not mean his dingle-dong. But, god damn it. I'm not playing at my supreme best today. That is most definitely for sure. However, that could be due to the rushed nature of my play. And not Rush the Band, although, like, Rush the Band's not terrible either. Like, they're alright for, you know, Canadians, eh? And I say that in the most self-facetious way possible. Where I am both, like, mocking myself and mocking them, but also not at all serious about the mocking, because there's really, like, not that big of a difference. American music, other than just, you know, the fact that Justin Bieber was trained by Americans where he was outright Canadian from birth. It's probably not, like, the best way to ever describe that sort of thing, but at the same time, I do care. Ooh, pro dodge. Get out of here. Wow, one-hit kill. That's gotta be for some other reason. Okay, pick up that item. Roll out of the water, because otherwise I feel like I'm gonna die in here. Could you not? Ooh, get out. Come on. Nope. Get wrecked. There we go. Now, over in that building is a monster that is most foul. 1. Oh, come on. 2. There we go. How much time do I have for my torch, though? That's the real question. 19 minutes. Okay, I can handle sparing 19 minutes. 2. 1, 2, 1. Alright. I do this knowing that I don't know where the item that I want is, but knowing that there's an item that I want. So we're going to have to light our torches a few more times here. Dark pine resin. That will afflict our items with the dark status, and then we'll be able to deal ridiculous damage because they made dark ridiculously OP. Don't ask me why. Dark magic was OP in the original as well. Like, I really can't fathom it, but at the same time, it's their choice. They're the creators. Oh, okay. 1, 2. The fact that this club does this much damage is mind-blowing to me. Smash that down. Ring of Life Protection. That is exactly what I wanted. That will enable me to essentially become human forever. Yeah, okay. He's just going to continue to throw oil, I think. 1, 2. And we got out of there more or less fine. And bludgeoned a man to death in the process. There we go. This just screams... Okay, wait. This... I was gonna say this just screams ambush here, but I guess not. In fact, nothing, apparently. This is a real weird room to me, and it's kind of worrisome. Then again, I guess maybe that could, like, fall down or something. I don't know. Oh. Hello. Didn't like that I killed your master, did you? Huh. Well, too bad. So sad. That's life. 1, 2. Man, the darkness is always worrying here because I know what lurks behind the shadows, and it's those weird hand monsters, and I hate them so much. Okay, light torch, because there's going to be another set of them coming up, and we're going to want to take care of them real fast, because we only have a couple of minutes left. Hello! Yeah, didn't like that, did you? Oh, he dropped something. Tattered cloth manichettes of all things. Yeah, you know what? Back off. Oh my god, this is great. I'm really confused as to why it wouldn't fall off the edge, but at the same time, you know, whatever, I guess. I know that there's some behind there, too. 2. 1, 2, 1. I'm not going to be exploring much more here. I will do the thing that activates the pseudo-boss of the level, and then I'll get out of here, basically. Don't think I need this out anymore. Rather have my shield. 1, 2... Wow. Okay, that guy was a little annoying. Take his armor. There's actually a guy in the other building that I opted not to go to who effectively acts as a merchant, which is something almost unheard of in Dark Souls when it comes to selling items, which is his particular preference. He's become a bit of a mini-fan favorite amongst some people, mostly because of his odd way of speech. Okay. That's going to start off the ship coming in. I thought there was supposed to be a cutscene, but I guess not. I guess the ship is just going to come in of its own volition. Regardless, we are going to be going in there after we go back to the bonfire. So I think with the remainder of time that we've got, I'm going to try and wheel myself back there somehow, without dying and losing all of these souls. This is all very dark and stuff and spooky, so I don't really want to be. I know it's down there and I don't want to be down there, but I know it's around here too and I don't want to be around. Oh, I was hoping to backstab you. You took away that from my audience. Not that it really matters, I guess. Like, I don't think any of you really... pull that, open this. Aggro this guy? Okay. You can just, seriously, just die. There we go. Now, it's gonna sound crazy, but we're gonna have to rush through here again. Wait a minute. Do I... Oh, shit. We're gonna rush through here again. Nope. Fuck. Okay, we almost died. Which, like, I guess wouldn't have been so bad. 1, 2. No. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. And we're gonna just make it back to the bonfire, I hope. If there's even a way to make it back to the bonfire. I have actually never thought of that. We may have to commit suicide temporarily. Which really isn't gonna mean all too much. Okay, yeah, no. You can totally get back up here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And rest. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry about that, guys, but things come up, you know?